All right, here we are. Going to finish up this guide on hole 9. A couple different things we can do here. We can lay up and go for the green from the first fairway, or we can go for the second fairway. Going for the second fairway has the advantage of, as long as you hit this fairway right here and it hops up and it goes long into the sand, you'll be more than close enough to reach the green with a Titan ball. So it is a good, smart play to do. And you can see that's the route that my opponent is going. And with the great ball, he does clip into the rough, but he should be good to go. You can still get to the green, so that's one of the smart things to do about that. But do keep in mind, you can also take your QB and you can curl it around and put it at the top with just a little bit of topspin here if you'd like. I'm going to not go that route, and I'm just going to use my side spin, no topspin. And we're going to just gently put this into this other fairway. I'm thinking no overpower. Keep in mind that the wind could be 7 miles per hour. It could be 5 with a Titan. So mine was a 5. So I'm playing the shot just with, a little bit different. You have to be able to, because keep in mind, if that was 1 mile per hour more wind, I may be in that rough long. So you do have to maybe just start to crank up that backspin. With a 6 or a 7, you may want to use maybe 1 bar of backspin there with that approach. It also seems that, because you used to be able to almost topspin that a little bit, it seems like it does seem to be maybe running through a little bit more than it used to, or maybe they shortened it to where it's a little bit tighter fairway. They might have shrank some of what used to be there. It's hard to say for absolute certainty. But, do keep that in mind, as you'll want to make sure that you don't power that up or anything. But you can see opponent, no real issue here. And instead, as opposed to playing the safe shot, what I would encourage you guys to do is just, use a backspin shot, hit it into the center of the green. Don't do anything stupid, which would be the smart thing to do. So we're just aim over here into the center of the green. However, since I did get it up here into perfect position, it almost makes sense to just hit the aggressive shot. So if you see albatrosses in pro, this is probably how they were done. Just going to give you guys just a little FYI there. And you can see with what I'm trying to do, essentially aim over here. Keep in mind that we are going to be moving down to lower ground anytime that happens. You may want to just gently push up, and I'm going to use very close to a max ring adjustment, but I'm also going to keep it up kind of at higher ground. So let's see how this plays out. It looks like I missed. So, I needed to get bearings there. You can see it did land long, so I would probably, the first thing that I would do is probably not do the adjustment, because it looks like it did land long. And it actually but it also probably shot down to a lower target a little bit. I should have probably went an extra 10%. But what I'm going to try to do is I won't go as left next time either. If I was going to try that again, I would just pull my ring straight, see how that works out. And, we'll just essentially, pick and choose here until we master that adjustment. However, I really do encourage you guys to just go for the safe route. But if you do need a shot to win, might be something worth practicing, especially Monday, Tuesday, and remembering how to do that shot, because if you need to do it, that's what you will want to have. And I did hold that out. You can see, essentially just put the ball guide in the hole. I am going to just try to make sure that doesn't register, even though it's probably okay. We're just going to make sure that I get a forfeit there. So I basically just force close the app. So good luck with your rounds, guys. If you guys are thinking about moving up to expert, I do already have a guide put together for you guys. I am going to be putting together a second guide, and I'm also going to be doing my free-to-play account in the pro division. So there will be a revised pro guide coming. So be on the lookout for that, and good luck all.